Running from guilt and from sorrow, disguised and from things insecurity hides. Running from doubt and the pressure to cope and no semblance of hope on the rise. Running from heartbreak and love, running from who we had failed to become. Running from theory, then came to realize he was left all alone with the words of the wise. And so on, the day when our passage entwined, now longing the tooth at the end of his line. He said, friend, go yonder, but bear this in mind. In this world, no one truth, you can't run from time.
Episode 7, The New Arsenal.
Hey Thunder fans, we're back. So, I know it's been a long time. It's almost been 2 weeks now? Yeah. Bless me. Anyway, so, yeah, we're here now, and it's almost like Halloween, where people would dress up in Halloween costumes and everything else. But all we see now, let me show you. Look at this. This is October, and look. You guys see that? It's already snowing. And it already snowed. So I don't know why the heck you would get snow right away. Yeah, it's just really strange, you know? And all of a sudden, it just makes sense that we got some new armory to show you. So, let us begin. I call this my weapon holster. It's where I hold my swords and everything else in it. Now, the bigger surprise. Something that I had while I was in Rebirth. So yeah. But yeah, we got our weapons and everything. We're not going to hunt Algeron today. I just thought I showed you where my gear and what I got in my gear and everything. And that's why I thought I'd train today. Because it's snowing and we can't find Algeron with the proper gear that I have right now. Until I can figure out how to get through the snow, I can show you my gear for now. What I'm going to be loaded with during battle sometimes. I call this my new prized possession. My spear, my shanker. I'm still working on it because it's still a work in progress. This thing is my favorite weapon of all time. And yeah, you know, it's my favorite weapon. And most of all, and sometimes I just, you know, usually when Thunderstorm's not being Thunderstorm, he'll usually go on Snapchat, take a picture of himself, like selfies, I guess, take selfies and stuff. But anyway, that's the shanker. But I got something else, a surprise for you all. This is a new weapon that we got recently. Just slide this thing back on, and voila. Yeah. There's that. And so, when we have our swords on the back, and our dagger right in front, because it goes on the front all the time, we also have two 2 surprises. My pistol. You guys seen this? Yep. It wasn't too long ago, back in before Reverse Thunderstorm and everything, I always do practice shooting. And that's why I use a gun today as my arsenal. In case, who knows, we have an assassin. And everything else. You get the idea. And, most of all, we're just here kind of taking a look at our gear. It's mostly what we can do because we can't really fight Algoron or anything in the snow unless I had winter boots. So I have to craft some winter boots in order to go out there into battle. So yeah, that's the gun and all that. And now, the last surprise. My new improved crossbow. Yeah. This thing is a prize and beauty. So usually I have the screen part to slide on my back. So yeah, you'll get to see some action sometime running the back with this for training. But I'm not going to do that today because I have something important to tell you. I have discovered a new Stormlord. That's part of our little family of the Iron Stormlords. And I know you don't see myself a lot because I'm putting stuff back where it goes. So yeah, Storm Girl, of course. Same powers as me, everything else. That's the new crossbow, but there's some also new information. I'm starting to figure out who Algoron is. Over these past 2 weeks, when I'm starting to get like these memories where I'm starting to remember things from like the beginning, before the dream world and everything. When I got in there, when just a bunch of things that Algoron must have did when he was a younger kid. So yeah. I hope someday that I can figure out who he is under that mask, and when I do, it'll be the last thing I have to say to him. Really mad. A really angry sort of thought. But yeah. So I'm just gonna chillax and, I don't know, maybe enjoy the 2 weeks, even though we did get the snow. But that's all I really have to show you guys. So yeah. Sorry to disappoint you all, but I do have some new Kung Fu moves, like new stances, new ways to find peace, and way that I can meditate and learn these thoughts in time. So yeah. Well, guys, I'm gonna go rest, and as soon as I've crafted some boots over the week, I will enjoy the rest of my time. So yeah, that's all. So I'll see you guys later. I have to tell you all before I go. We all got within snow, but the thing is, we all had thoughts of something, right? He's been telling me from the beginning that he's the future Storm, but I'm thinking to believe, to know who he is. I'm starting to remember who he is, but if I show you all the memories and the clue to why I know who I think he is, then it comes down to this. After this moment, we meet up with the Storm League, train the Storm League, defeat a villain, meet the Time Brothers. Once we meet up the Time Brothers, once we learn everything from them that we can, it's over. Algoron can't raise any dragons. But I'm starting to believe that he is a time remnant of someone, a copy of someone that we've known in the past. We're thinking that it's someone that I've known since I was a baby. But I don't know who it is, but we're gonna find out. But when we do, I'll be able to tell you. But as usual, I got this new bond, so it looks like from now on I'll be wearing this new bond until something different changes. But yeah, so it'll be good for now. Until then, rest up, my brothers, because I'll be finding the time, brothers, and I'll be training with my new weapons to go against the ultimate battle with Algeron. I'm going to stop this. Algeron must be stopped.